Okay.
Hi, it's your sister from another Mr. on Magic 101.3 with Tia Marie. I'm standing here with Mr. Ed Anderson, a Wendy's franchisee of over 35 years who's currently stopped by to see us on his tour de adoption for the Dave Thomas Foundation for adoption, right?
Yes.
All right. And so you are here fresh from, what was your start?
I started in Virginia Beach, Virginia at the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh my goodness. And this is all to raise funds and awareness for Dave Thomas's Foundation for Adoption, right?
That is correct. My goal is to raise the awareness for the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption and Wendy's Wonderful Kids, help people maybe consider adopting, and to raise $1 million to help the 107,000 foster kids find a forever home.
That is wonderful. Tell me, what is is money the obstacle for adopting for a lot of people? Is it really that expensive that you have to raise so much funding?
No, I mean, money's certainly a portion of it, but no. And that's the beauty of the Wendy's Wonderful Kids program that's also funded by the DTFA. They help the parents to match with children to get forever homes. And there's so much paperwork and so much to go into it to prepare for it.
Right.
It's a different situation. And so the Wendy's Wonderful Kids recruiters help on both sides to ease that flow and to help impact and find kids forever homes.
That's awesome. And you know, it's beautiful that you're doing this. Dave Thomas himself was a foster child at one point. He was adopted.
Yes, Dave was adopted, so it was very important to him, and that's why he formed the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption. In fact, you know, he went in front of Congress to testify to improve all of the regulations for parents that are adopting to have the same rights as parents that have natural children.
Wow, that's awesome. And you know the number of kids that are currently waiting for homes right here in Louisville, right?
Yes, there are over 400 kids alone just here in the Louisville area that are waiting for a forever home, a mom and a dad they can come home to every night.
That's such a beautiful thing. In fact, I heard that the mayor presented you with a day because you are biking around doing all this wonderful stuff and you stopped by and see us.
Yes, I was honored today. They named it Ed's Tour Day Adoption Day in Louisville.
That's so wonderful. So how you feeling? Are your legs hurt? You got calves of steel now?
Legs are a little bit sore, but they feel good. And every day, you know, I get up a little sore, but I'll be honest with you, I start to think about the fact that I grew up with a mom and a dad in a loving home.
Yeah.
And if I can impact one child finding a home because of what I'm doing, then this whole 4,000-mile bike ride has been a success. To date, the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption has helped place over 5,500 kids. If we can raise those $1 million and the awareness, how many more kids can we place in a forever home?
That is wonderful. So thoughtful of you to do that. So are you a biker by nature? Is this something that you love to do anyway?
No. I was a runner by nature.
Okay.
But I was not going to run across the country.
Right.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. So I started to practice bicycling. It was my way of giving back for my time with Wendy's. You know, Dave helps people live the American dream.
Yeah.
There are people like me out there that started just as manager trainees working in the restaurants.
Wow.
And now I own soon to be 20 restaurants.
Wow. Well, I'm certainly a fan of Wendy's, and you just made me an even bigger fan. Will you be eating one of their amazing summer berry salads on your route?
I love the summer berry salad. I'm a salad guy.
I know, me too. I love, love, love salad. So what can you expect when you get to the end?
Well, what I expect is relief, and I hope that we have raised awareness.
Absolutely.
I hope that we've raised $1 million. And my intent is to dip my front tire in the Pacific Ocean and to be able to go to our convention shortly after that and present the check that will help kids find a forever home.
Wonderful. Now, how can people follow you along your journey?
There are two things they can do. One, I have a Facebook page where they can follow all of the things that happened to me at Ed's Bicycle Tour. And then also there's a link that if you want to give there, or feel free to share the page, or you can text DTFA to 91999 and give there.
All right, well, I'll certainly be following you on Facebook and Twitter and sending my text as well because I want to see you all the way to the end. Thank you so much for what you're doing, Ed.
And thank you very much for your support. We appreciate it, and thank you, Louisville.
Well, thank you. You heard it here on Magic 101.3 with your homegirl, Tia Marie.